just a few minutes late. We had to finish my lunch. Anyways, playing Star Trek Fleet Command today, and we've got, let me go make sure everything is kosher on my dashboard. Let's look at my edit stream info. Yeah, I got to change all that. We got the top one right. We just have to change the category to Star Trek Fleet Command. Well, let me spell Star Trek right. Star Trek Fleet Command. There we go. And so now that that's updated, but that is wrong. That's my World of Warships background. That's a regular ship spread. So got to go back over here. Change this one to my Enterprise, original Enterprise background. And there we go. That's the from the original series, the bridge, captain's chair. So let's get show on road. Oh, where was I? Where they have a new, hey, Keith, greetings, dear. Oh, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good there. We're starting our Star Trek Fleet Command. We have a new Battle Pass group and storyline to follow. This one's on section 31, and we picked up several missions. Haven't started any of them. I just picked them up before the stream because I want to run them in the stream. They also have a brand new thing called Wave Defense, which I actually have played a couple of those Wave Defenses. I like them for the simple reason that it's server wide. So anybody can participate, no matter whether you're on, as long as you're on the same server. I wonder if anybody can participate during an incursion from other servers. That's an interesting thing. They haven't covered that. But anyway, so I'm going to show you a few things on that first. Here's where it is. And if you'll notice, there's no paths to any of these systems here. There's only to Tango, but it doesn't. This is the area. These are the level 40s, the area of the Wave Defense. And that plus is where you can join it. Well, the reason there's no paths is because you don't join it by flying to it. You join it from your station. So, and you can send 2 ships is the maximum number of ships you can send. Let me reset my miner here. So you can only send 2 ships, but each one can have up to 5 people. Yes, they're good. I've done 4. Yeah, I've done a few. I did a few earlier. I really enjoyed them, and I jumped in one, and I'm like, I don't know any of these people. I hope I'm not invading someone's territory or anything like that, and they're going to kill me. But everybody kind of works together. Now, I was in one where it was from people from all kinds of different groups, and no one did anything, so we lost that too. So I mean, that can be a drawback if no one helps. But anyways, let me go back over here. That's one of the new Section 31 missions that are picked up in the faction store, actually. It's an automatic claim. And then, of course, I had the diodes to pick up 4 more. So I've got 6 Section 31 missions we're going to go on here in a minute. But I want to go over this Wave Defense real quick. Now, here's Smiley 40, where if it's got a plus sign, you can join it. If it's got that little, looks like a play button on a VCR or something like that, and You guys know what VCRs are, but so they're you click on that, and you can, if you're the first person to click on it, you'll start it. We got 2 we can join. I didn't really want to join any because I've already done a few of these today, and I've already completed the battle pass, but you can keep doing them to earn your section 31 faction credits. These are the you can keep earning those and keep over here in purchasing stuff. Now this is the section 31 store, which is new with this new storyline here. And as you can see, you start off, you can get these ciphers. I've already drawn my ciphers. I can't remember how much they cost, but the ciphers allow you to participate in the wave defense. Okay. The reputation, I did not pick reputation, so I will probably do more section 31 wave defenses just so I can earn enough to get the reputation. What I did, I went ahead and purchased I have a time of not waiting. Yeah, even though you may not win, you'll still earn stuff for each wave you that before it dies. So let's say if you complete one wave, then they kill it, then you get the credits for the one wave. But if because I've survived through 3 waves max, and I got the credits for up to 3 different wave defenses. So because there's 10 waves. If you survive all 10, and that's hard to do. I don't even know what crews I need for that. No one's really discussed crews for your ships. Right now I'm doing on the ship that I have, I've been using, oh shoot, I'm missing a person. Let's see, I need Chin in there. I put Chin in the wrong ship. No wonder I lost that battle that one time. Or I could have put Talan in there. I put Chin in my other ship that I did. And that's what probably cost me on that last wave defense. Let's see, back here. Yeah, right here. I'm on my Titan A. I got to go in here, and you're in an Explorer, so I'm going to put S&W Spock. I'll put S&W Spock in there because he's good on an Explorer against interceptors, is it? Increases armor, shield deflection, and dodge 1,400% total defense when attacking interceptors from an Explorer. So as long as he's fighting interceptors, he's doing a lot of good. It's other ships that, but so anyway, since I screwed up that last one, let's go ahead. Which one do I want to go in? Let me look at my Alliance chat, see if anybody. The third wave, we were overwhelmed. Let's see. So where do we get the credits needed to join? Yeah. They are in the faction store. Gotta wait 8 hours. That kind of sucks. That's probably because let's go ahead and we'll go with join there. Costs 1,300. And I'll have that one join. It's not going to let me join. What? Join. Oh, it's player limit. Okay, that's why it gave me a problem there. It's at its player limit. So we'll join this one. If it's also at its player limit. Well, in that case, I'll have to start a new one. Where do I want to start? We'll start over here in Austin. since I used to live in Austin, Texas. So that's where we'll go. We'll start there. We'll defend it. Okay. We'll join this one. Okay. And it's players, and you each get 2 ships. So you can have 5 players in there. And share this. Share the coordinates. And that'll get hopefully some of our people in there. Defense in Austin. And we'll see how long it takes us to get people. Hopefully we get them pretty quickly. And then after we get that done, I am missing something here. You know what? I'm not sharing my screen. I knew I was missing something. That really kind of sucks. Window. I was wondering what was happening. Okay, that should be better. Sorry about that. I got carried away talking about the game, and I forgot to share the screen. So, anyways, this is where we're at in this area here. This is if we go over to the, it's just above the territories, and to the left of the level 1 systems. And there's this group is level 40s, and right above that is level 50s. Well, I know I'm not going to survive a level 50. So we're going to go against the level 40 right here, and I'm hoping, let's see if I can get in. Let's go see if oh yeah, we got people. Now we got people. Okay, are we full yet? The question is, are we full yet? We're at 5 of 5. Is that 5 players or 5 ships? 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 5. Okay, let's start this thing. It looks like 5. And I have someone from another group here. This is he's from OTO, which I'm not sure what well, it tells me right below him. OTO is Octavian Order. Hopefully we survive this first round, first wave. And here comes the incoming. We will, first of all, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then I am going to also do that. Give these guys some kind of protection. I hope it works anyways. After this one, I don't know if you get extra stuff for actually starting the wave defense like you do in some of the other stuff. Oh shoot, I gotta come back down here. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, he got destroyed. That's not a really good crew to use. Pike, Moreau, and The other guys doesn't seem to be really good to use. We got a lot of people. Yeah, there are. I think a lot of people died. We may not survive this wave defense. We'll see how it goes. We might survive the first wave, but I don't think we're going to survive any other waves. We got a lot of people, a lot of stuff. We survived the first wave. Let's get up there and get to that second wave. Where are they coming in at? Here they come. So my Titan got destroyed right off the bat. My Defiant is still surviving so far. But I don't know how long he's going to survive. There is a that's a transport vehicle. That's bizarre. I think he hit the transport vehicle. I don't know what they do for you. Almost everybody's dead. There's another transport vehicle. Oh, shoot. He's going to die before I can get to him. You know, even if I didn't join that battle, I can last one more wave, hopefully. This wave, we're okay. I lasted 2 waves. These guys are deadly. I want to look for one of those transport vehicles. I think I can take them. They're only 303. I never noticed the thing about the transport vehicles before, so we'll do this one wave defense, then we'll go work on our missions. But as you can see, we survived 2 waves. I don't know. I don't see anybody come. It's bombers there. Oh, there's a transport vehicle. I'm going for that dude. And then the one right after him. Survey combatant. Survey combatant. Oh, I survived him. I think I'm the only one left alive. Oh no, there's one person there. But we're about to die. We are about to die. For those who are about to die, we salute you. There's one. We're going to lose this one. And that should have killed me. No, I survived it. We're going to lose. We lost. No ship or state present. Okay, so we survived 2. We got defeated after 2 of 10. So I got 161 Section 31 credits. So you get that from just beating it. Now let's go back to my, whoops, that's not the faction store. That's my command center. Let's go back to the faction store. See, was that enough? I'm at 505. I need 560. So I'll have to do another one. But in the meantime, that's how that works. Let me go look at my repair you, because I'm going to be using you throughout here. Then I got to go. I'm going to research later on which crews you need to are best for this. And I got a feeling it's going to be the Enterprise E crews are going to be good for that, and probably needing Logan, whatever his name is. I can tell you his name real quick. Sloan, Commander Sloan. He's probably key as you're in your commander spot for these wave defenses. Okay, and repair this guy. I am surprised that crew lost, so I'm definitely going to have to do some research on which ones are best. What is the best crew? Let's see. Let's go to my missions. That's a daily goal. Pick that up for my max fortification. Now let's go look at my missions. Okay, got a 30 mission. These are all new. These are all part of the section 31s. Level 30, level 40. Yeah, I understand that, but I don't think it's the ship. I think it's the commander. I know your first wave are interceptors, so you want an explorer in there, and then your second wave is generally explorers. In our case, it was battleships, uh, and I think our first wave was actually ended up being explorers, but I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention to that one, but and it may depend on the system you're in, like with other ones. This is a level 25, and it's the captain's table part 1. I've already completed. Wow, it looks like I've completed the first 3 phases of that. I didn't think I had started any missions on that. But when we finish this part 1, we get one of Enterprise E Troy, and she gives you a plus 400% to your officer attack, or to your shield health of the total officer attack. That means everybody below deck and above deck. And if you got her below deck, she increases the critical hit damage by 20% versus armadas and hostiles. So you want her non-armada hostiles. Well, actually, you could have her in either the bridge as a bridge officer, or as long as she's not captain, or as a below deck, and she's going to help you somewhat either way against in the wave defense, because it's one of them is non-armada hostiles, and waves aren't armadas. They're individual ships. It's a bunch of them. And then, so let's go ahead and finish this one. Answer the summons of Amska. And it's not going to be too hard to do. Oh, I think I sent the wrong ship. That's okay. We'll send that ship. It's going to be 1 minute to get there. That's the captain's table part 1. I could go ahead and send him on the... Yeah, we'll let him go do... Oh, well, the cube part 4, that's I got to build the cube first, and I haven't built it yet. But, so I can't do anything on that one. The next level, there's a level 30. There's classified part 1. It's level 30. And let's see, that was dossier 1, vested interest. I think I want to do classified part 1. Let's go look. Set a course for the Sunray system. Okay, you're on your way to Sunray, and you are almost at yours. We are here, Amska. We would very much like to know exactly where this here is and why you have brought us here. This is my gaming dimension. It is an exact copy of your dimension, constructed entirely for my amusement. It is a place where I can play with you lower order species, modeled on environments that you will recognize. Even if they don't act exactly in accordance with the usual rules of our universe? That would be boring. Anyway, I have been watching the organic life forms of the Alpha Quadrant, your little conflicts and rivalries, and I am quite taken with you. I have decided I want to know for certain who is the best captain in your dimension. Accordingly, I have created a league table and a series of tests. So we are intended to play? Yes. I think not, Commander, with your permission. Maya, get us out of here. Warp engines engaged. Warp engines engaged. And that's going to take us to attempt to escape. I bet we can't go anywhere. Whoops. No, that was the right one. And you, I'll go back to you while that's flying over there. We're here, classified part 1. While that's doing that, I gotta go reset my miner so I don't get killed. And they're done. There does not appear to be much here, Commander, but there is a colony nearby. Perhaps this is what Bristow wants us to investigate. Let's see, there it is. Classified part 1, 10 seconds. Interesting. Scans show that all the raw materials necessary to manufacture monotanium are present on this planet. This alloy is what makes Hydrogen ships so challenging to defeat. High-grade monotanium has not yet been manufactured in the Alpha Quadrant, but given its beam scattering effect, it would be a massive strategic advantage to whoever has control of the supply. There also appears to be a manufacturing plant under construction. Bristow will certainly wish to hear about this. Perhaps we should make contact with the colony to learn more. We made it, captains, but this is my dimension. Exactly, Maya. You seem to have made it to, this is the other one, to Jizzo, but really you have gone nowhere. I am afraid you have no choice but to play my game. And there's the captain's table, part 1 is complete. All right, Amska, how is all this supposed to work? You will each face a series of challenges, and I've decided that every one of you will carry out your tests aboard the independent vessel. You are particularly fascinating, Maya. This way I get to watch more of you in action. Picard, you shall go first. Maya, you will transport the captain to the Alhazar system. And in case any of you are considering defiance, please remember I could compress you all to the size of a pinprick and crush you from existence. Then I suppose we better get to it. Very good, Captain Picard. Hooray! Okay, that is my A ship. That's still classified part 1. What is it? You are preparing to synthesize monotanium here. We'd like to know more about your operation and perhaps discuss the possibility of, well, you heard wrong. We're not doing anything of the sort. Now, I thank you to move along. Our scans say otherwise. Damn cloaking device, Roland. Roland, did I not tell you to recalibrate our cloaking shield yesterday? Oh, yeah. So why is this independent here demanding know about our monotanium operation? Sorry, boss. They needed me at the construction site, and then it just slipped my mind. I'm on it. Looks like we may not be the only ones to have uncovered your colony, Sirzo. I'm reading a ship on an intercept course. Oh, shit. They're hailing us. Okay, let's go ahead and since most of this is in here. Now, what might we have here? None of your business. Turn around if you know what's good for you. You're very confident for someone who stands behind one measly independent, but come, let's not get off on the wrong foot. We want what you have, and you're going to give it to us. We're not even up and running yet. The monotanium now. Damn it, help us out here, independent, and I'll tell you anything you want to know. Very well, charging weapons. Okay. Let's go take him out. Pirate. I didn't even see how strong he was. Oh, he's easy. Well, you certainly know how to handle yourself. I would advise getting your cloaking system back online before anyone else stumbles upon you. Roland! On it, boss. Good. Now, what did you want to know? You are building a plant to manufacture monotanium here. When will you be productive? A few weeks, maybe. Are you looking to deal? I imagine many groups would be interested in having sole control of the only source of monotanium in the Alpha Quadrant. Indeed, which is why we can be choosy about who our friends are. What exactly are you offering? Nothing yet. We need to discuss this with our patron. Wait. Well, don't wait too long. Okay. Let me go back to you. And let's go. Got to go to the new mission, which is part 2. Captain's Table Part 2. Transport Picard to his first trial. Okie dokie. And here we go. He's going to have to. Okay, so where is this one? This is classified. Part 1. Return to the station. And so while we're waiting on all that to happen, let's see what these are. These should help us get some stuff. And also I've got another, no more missions to pick up there. But if I go to the holodeck, actually, holodeck, nothing new to pick up there. Nothing that requires diodes. They all require the transporter patterns. We have arrived at Al-Hazar, Captain Picard. All right, let's see what Amska has in store for us. I suspect it is Romulan vessel speeding towards us at this very moment. Open a channel, Romulan vessel. Halt your attack. We're both here on the whim of a powerful alien entity who wishes us to fight for its amusement. We don't have to play this game. But I want to, especially if it means destroying a Starfleet officer without inciting an interstellar war. Oh, good. The Romulan is charging his weapons. Captain, battle stations. Have you been here the whole time? Do you think I have nothing better to do than hang around an Independence Station all day? Oh, this is back to the other one. Report. What did you find in Sunray? Manufacturing plant under construction and the raw materials to create monotanium. We spoke with one of the colonists there, and they may be willing to deal. Very good, Independent. Very good indeed. Though I don't remember telling you to make contact. No, but the colony warranted further investigation. We made an executive decision. So I see. That's it for now, Independent. We'll be in touch. Okie doke. That is classified part 1. So I'll pop down there, go back there, and collect it. Don't get too much from that one. Just parse steel, dilithium, and explorer parts. Hello again, Independent. Must you keep sneaking onto our station? Old habits die hard. My boss was very happy with your work in Sunray. How would you feel about helping us with another job? When will we meet this boss of yours? Soon, after this job, if you play your cards right. And what would you have us do? I'm looking for an intel on someone. I got a tip that someone in Exchange Central knows something. I want backup in case he proves reluctant. And I want to see your work up close. Very well. Stay a course for the Exchange Central. Okay. Jump back to this one. Captain's table. Going in for the kill. Doo-doo-doo. Your instructions were excellent, Captain. We have emerged victorious. I suppose it won't be as simple as one ship. We are the Borg. You will be assimilating your biological, technological distinctiveness added to our own. Of course. Resistance is futile. Shields up, Maya. Engage the Borg. Boom, 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 boom. We have succeeded again, Captain. Yes, well done, Captain. You have proved yourself most capable against the individual adversaries. Let us see how you fare against multiple targets. What? Captain, a number of vessels are closing in on our position. Their weapons trained on this ship. Good luck. Let's do this. Let's see how many we got to kill. 10. Got to kill 10. That's not going to be a problem. They're easy. They're not even phasing my ship. 1, 2. This is number 2. Every time I sit down to play a game, I start getting tired. I don't know why that is. Okay. Ugh. How many is that? 7. This is 8. There's 9. Oh, got another new mission down here for the other side. Should be. There's classified part 2. Set course for Exchange Central. Locate. Classified part 2. Let's go kill this last one. Oh, excellent, Captain. Indeed, Captain, you have earned a moment's respite. A moment's respite. Please return to Jizzo and follow one of your compatriots to have, and allow one of your compatriots to have their turn. How generous. I can be less so if that is your wish. Thank you, Amska. We are on our way. It's going to be a while. We'll go over here. Okay. We're looking for Kalar. Word has it he's been spending time with a certain independent, someone we want to find. Someone who doesn't want to be found, I take it. Finding people who don't want to be found is my bread and butter. Now scan the dock ships. I have a copy of Kalar's transponder signal. Let's see if any of these match. Scanning, I have found a match. Good. Open the line of communication. There it is. Oh. How was it out there? Just what you'd expect. Amsk obviously something of a Roman emperor complex, which makes us gladiators. Exactly. Well, I believe you're up next, so be careful. Don't worry, I will. Kalar, fancy seeing you out here. Sorry, do we know each other? Not quite, but we do have a friend in common. The name Lithia ring any bells? Ah, now I see. I know exactly who you are, and I'm not telling you a goddamn thing. You take it from me, Independent. Show me how you might elicit intel from an uncooperative subject. Very well. Everybody has a price, Kalar. What's yours? I told you already. I ain't taking. I ain't talking. Noble, perhaps you would respond better to a show of force. Rewards. It looks like they're the same. Well, you know what? I'm going to go for the show of force. I scanned your vessel and confirmed that it is inferior to our own. This is a battle you will not win. You're bluffing. If you kill me, you won't get your information. You seem intent on withholding it either way. Charging weapons, Commander. Targeting Kalar's propulsion systems. Captain Riker, it's time for you to show us what you can do. Where to? Nero? Nero? Just an old term of endearment. Come on, let's get this over with. Who am I fighting? You will soon see. Maya, transport Captain Riker to the Han system. Very well. Setting a course for Han. Okie dokie. This is Kalar. I gotta figure out which ship is which now. Classified part 2 is disabled. That's going to be the A, I think. Yeah. Yep, right there. Warp is down. Impulse is just hanging in there. Damn it. Well, what? There's more where that came from, Kalar. Don't test us. Fine. This better not get back to me. Independent. Lithia is going to be conducting business out of Adola for the next few days. You want to get to her, that's your best opportunity. Now, please leave me alone. Nice chatting with you, Kalar. I'm impressed, Commander. Well handled. Now, I believe the boss would like to have word with you. Let's return to your station. Pretty sure that's all I got to do. And then we'll go over here. We'll locate this one. Classified dossier. There's dossier 1, dossier 2. Damage. Well, I get a recon. Captain's table. Transport Riker to his first trial. Sit back for a second. Oh. It's a comfortable chair. Oh, my ore is ready. We've got ore, 25,000, 50K. We'll mine it. I'll probably end up getting killed eventually. Shooby-dooby-doo. So this is the independent Bristow has taken under his wing. I have found good things, Commander. I have heard good things, Commander. Does everyone in your organization have such propensity for showing up unannounced? I would hardly be in Section 31's best interest to have to meet everyone aware of our phones. Now, would it? Oh, aware of our plans now, would it? Bristow tells me you secured some important intel for us. Yes, Lithia's location. She will be in Idola. Very good. Lithia is an independent, like yourself, recruited based on her reputation, like you were. Why does Section 31 need to recruit independents? Why would we cultivate a network of unaffiliated capable assets? I think you can figure out that one yourself, but back to Lithia. See, she showed great promise, but alas, her ambition outweighed her loyalty. I hope that isn't the case with you, Commander. Section 31 rewards those who are committed to its cause. As for those who betray us, well, Lithia will soon find out. We are here, Captain Riker. All right, we have to What have we got? Klingon vessel fast approaching. Hell them, Klingon vessel. Are you really doing what the hell? Are you really going to tell me you'll let some uppity demigod push you around? I only concern myself with the fight, Starfleet. Not the reason for the fight. The only thing that matters. The only thing that matters is to win. Victory will be mine. Of course it will. My battle stations. Classified Part 2. So are you ready to demonstrate your loyalty to Section 31? That would depend on what you would have us do. Not the answer I was looking for, Commander, but I suppose I can respect your sense of self-preservation. We want you to deal with Lithia. I have prepared a disguise and cover for you. I wouldn't put it past Lithia to have extensive files on her competition. Better safe than sorry. And when you say deal with, captured alive ideally, but she won't come easily, Commander. I trust you will use your judgment when you get the job done. Understood. Good. Try to be good. You'll be playing the part of a Vulcan scientist, a former member of the Science Academy who left on a precarious, who left to pursue more esoteric projects. Wow, man, my eyes are really screwing up. You're looking to build a research lab away from prying eyes. You have heard of Lithia's ability to acquire specialized equipment and materials and want to do business with her? Clear. Yes, but what if Lithia sees through your cover? Like I said, Commander, use your better judgment. Now let's go. Let's see to your disguise. Something popped up there. What is this one? Classified Part 3. Dossier 1. Okay, so Classified Part 3 is right there. Well, perfect. Now all you have to do is remember your cover story. I think we will have managed. Good. Then let's get this operation on the road. Get to Adola, make contact with Lithia, and bring her in, Commander, one way or another. Setting a course now. Classified Part 3. Proceed to Adola. While I'm flying over there, I gotta go get me another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Sorry that took so long. I just dumped a whole deal of coffee grounds all over the floor and had to sweep it up by accident. Upsets me. Anyways, let's see. Lithia's ship is just ahead, and I missed that. Let me get that back. Okay, go down here. Lithia's ship is just ahead, Commander. Opening line of communication. Okay. Go. But at least I dumped the grounds, didn't knock them over until after I got the filter filled with them. Oh. And who might you be? My name is Maya. I want to discuss Maya. Maya. Doesn't that ring a bell? Doesn't ring a bell. New to these parts? Relatively, yes. I'm here to conduct business. I'm looking to build a new research facility, and I have it under good authority that you can acquire what I need. Oh, under whose authority would that be? Vulcan Academy, another independent KLR. Section 31. And they all give you the same thing. You fool. Sloan has sent you on a suicide mission. The Vulcan scientist, a role I played during my brief stint with Section 31. And what an obvious cover, might I add. Oh, well. I assure you, your assurances do not interest me, Independent. My time is valuable, and you are wasting it. The game is up. Commander, she's charging weapons, raising shields. Take. Shields are down. All health at 40%. Fires on decks B 8 through 14, but Lithia's vessel has been destroyed. It appears that this disguise is no longer necessary. It appears, in fact, that the disguise itself is what tipped off Lithia. We should return to our station and speak with Sloan. Okay, and in the meantime, let's locate you. And there's the ship I got to kill for you, the Klingon Interceptor, Captain's Table. So, hey, Rev, you popped up. We'll probably be raiding into you later. Get those. Boom. If the pattern remains the same, we should be seeing a new opponent right about now. Prepare to die, whoever you are. I plan to be at the top of Amska's league and take home that big fat prize. Right, Captain. Not interested in controlling your own destiny. That's sad. A typical Federation inclination, but don't worry. I'll soon put you out of your misery. The Orion is firing her weapons. Commander, you made it back in one piece. Okay, that's back to the Lithia thing. Made it back in one piece. No thanks to you. Yes, well, consider it a final test of your strength. Section 31 can't put its trust in assets that can't hold their own. What of Lithia? We destroyed her ship. But you didn't capture her. Tisk tisk, a red mark, and an otherwise perfect performance. I would have preferred confirmation, but, well, I think you have proven that you are capable of protecting Section 31 interests regardless. What interests would you have us protect? Visit Section 31 faction store to claim dossiers from Bristow. She will tell you everything you need to know. I've already got those, but. And welcome to Section 31, Commander. Classified Part 3. I actually was able to pick those up before this mission. So that's crazy. And we got some complete new missions. Let's go here. Got something in the event store. I'm not sure I want to go there yet. Let's go here. I'm going to look at my complete new missions. There they are. What are the other two missions? Oh, I got to go do Nemesis part. I did classified 1 to 3. I'm working on the captain's table. It's got 6 parts. Wow. I guess I can swing over and do Nemesis first. Which one is doing Nemesis? Oh, this guy is. Okay. Who's this guy? Oh, this is captain's table. Okay, let's go kill the Orion. She doesn't even have 50,000 in her ship. How are you feeling, Captain Riker? Great. It's just a little holodeck workout. Albeit, and the safety's turned off. Albeit, and the safety's turned off. Yeah, albeit that. So we're done. I'm afraid not, Captain Riker. Now that the 101s are done. Oh, I get it. Time for a little group activity, huh? Multiple targets incoming. Battle stations. The 10. About to find out. Yeah, 1 of 10. 2 of 10. Go over to there and see what all we got going on. Okay. Excellent. Activity. Okay. Yeah. And let's see, where are we here? We have 1 viewer. Okie dokie. So premium recruits are got 736. Other 2, I got an Azit Burr. Another premium recruit. And a Chang. Getting close to getting them. Nope. Okie doke. Look at there. Officer recruit event. Got some points there. Not too shabby. He turned away at the last minute. Must realize I'm a little bit more powerful than he is. 8, 9, and this will be number 10. There's number 10. Ooh, so good. I can see why you and Picard are just the best pals. Captain Picard taught me everything I know. And it shows, my dear boy. It shows. So what now? Head back to Jizzo, put your feet up. I'll get snacks and we can all sit back and watch what the commander can do. All right, Ma, you heard what our host said. Let's go to Jizzo. There we go. Oh, coffee. Love my coffee. Pretty full, too. Had ribs and potatoes, mashed potatoes for lunch. Repair free. And I think I want to go work on. Do I want to do dossier 1 is a level 30. Nemesis is 34. I'll work on dossier 1 for now. Okay, she's right outside. That's Section 31 has a vested interest in a lab that's been studying board technology and researching new safe applications for it. I don't need to spell out the benefits this could have for the Federation, but it looks like someone working there has been loose-lipped. We've intercepted chatter about the lab. Some unsavory parties have become aware of its existence. We want you to go there, identify the leak, and protect the lab. Utilize our extended network of independents if it comes to it. We can't have that technology falling into the wrong hands. Got it? Affirmative. Setting course for the Tango system. Glad to see you back in one piece, Will. Yeah, but I get the feeling all of this is just round 1. I'm not sure how many of Amska's trials we can survive. But we need to find a way out of here and fast. Captain's Table Part 3. Got one more Riker. That's going to give me 5. Got Parstill and Battleship parts. So, Amska, where do you wish me to transport the commander of our trials? Smithers? I just love saying it. Smithers. We shall leave immediately. Smithers. Bring warp core online. Captain's table. That would be you. And dossier 1. Vested. Damage control. Proceed to the Tango system. And this is the one that's going to give us the wave defense. Okay, so view vested interests. Even though I'm already doing it. Most of the earlier stuff, I'm out of coffee. I went down too fast. Most of the earlier stuff that we had to do when we did this stuff, didn't get the mission sets or the abilities to do things till you followed certain ways to go about it. We have arrived, Commander, as has our first adversary. It's a Corvallan. We are being held. Well, well, it's my lucky day, the famous independent commander. I have wanted to face you for many a year. We understood that you enjoyed life. Ha! You're about to find out just how much I do. Fire on that ship. Battle stations. Okay. Lab is up ahead, Commander. There is a vessel in orbit. We are being scanned, opening a line of communications now. Our hells are going unanswered, Commander. This may be one of the unsavory parties Bristow mentioned. They are setting an intercept course, raising shields. Go locate you real quick. Knock this one out. Mission objective. Boom. Corvallan Raider is down. Corvallan ship is destroyed, Commander. However, second ship is already here. It's a Nausicaan and is not responding to our hails. It is, however, charging its weapons, which is a response in itself. Engaging the enemy. And then I'm going to kill 10 more 25s, if not 15. Well done, Commander. However, if Famska is true to form, our next encounter will not be so easy. How right you are. I hope you have plenty of ammunition left. Multiple targets closing in, Commander. Battle stations. That's a little bit of a glitch. Got some lag going on. 10 hostiles level 25 or higher. Have a lot of missions. Part 4. Those are all 24s. 24, 24, 24. No 25s. Let's go up here to Laney. At least there, the lowest I'll have is 26. And while that's happening, I'll go over here. Dossier 1. Defeat the hostile. Piece of cake. All of these are easy because they're lower level than me, but scans show it was a surveillance ship, Commander, no doubt collecting information on the lab. It seems the time might be short here. Opening a line of communication to the lab right now. Who are you and what do you want? Section 31 sent us. You seem to have a leak in your lab. We just intercepted a surveillance vessel in close proximity. It would appear that intel on your operation has gotten out. Section 31 should know that everyone at this lab is loyal. You presume to accuse us. Show me your proof. Proof is in the fact that others now know about you. I can vouch for everyone working in this lab. No one would sell our secrets and threaten the project. Perhaps the leak was not intentional. Dalton, that Nurak. Dalton is the leak? He was speaking of a hot date over the weekend. Perhaps in a juvenile attempt to impress a prospective mate, he divulged information regarding the project. Where is Dalton now? He works in our quarantine station. If he did this independent, it was not intentional. Surely Section 31 would not punish an accidental slip up. We are not here to punish anyone. We are simply intend to speak with Dalton and to get the bottom of his leak. We owe you independent or Section 31, I guess. And on that note, perhaps we can keep Dalton's name out of things. Independent, I believe he has learned his lesson. Oh, yes, most definitely. Next time I have a hot day, Dalton, no more talking about the lab. Very well, our show of force today should stave off prying eyes for now, but now that your operation has been exposed, I would expect further attempts to steal your research. Reach out to your contact at Section 31 if you need further assistance. We will. Thank you, Independent. Return back to Bristow. Locate. And 28. There's 2. This is 3. 4. 5. 6. 'The lab is safe for now, but I expect they will need further protection in future. A lot of people are interested in the technology that they are developing there, Bristow. Obviously, and the leak identified and dealt with. It was an accident. One of the lab technicians overshared during the date. Ah, the honeypot, a classic. And this technician's name? Irrelevant. He learned his lesson. I shouldn't have picked you for a bleeding heart, Commander, but fine. I'll keep an eye on that lab going forward anyway. If anyone lets anything slip, I'll find out, and I won't be so generous. Still a good job out there. Come visit me in Section 31 Faction Store. I have another dossier for you. That was easy. Okay, 6 of 10. 7. 8. 9. And 10. As with Captains Picard and Riker, you have passed the stage of your test. Commander, I have an uneasy feeling of what he has in store for you next. Maya, I'm hurt. All I wish to provide is to provide a forum for you and to be your best selves. Return to Jizzo in pants. You will need before what is to come. What? That makes no sense. Faction. Store. Oh, look at that. I got reputation and skill points, but I'm going to go with, I got a lot of reputation, 1,400. Won't take long to get to the next level. Sloan skill points. Okay, Dossier 2 is level 40. I'm going to do Nemesis Part 1 before I do Dossier 2. Starbase 7. Well, look at there. Something can get increased. I can upgrade you. Oh, it's just your level. 10. Bummer. Okie dokie. We are sitting here. Yep. We're doing good. Oh. Just waiting to get back to there to find out what the next step is. We are. Well, what's the matter? You look extremely frustrated. The Titan has to remain in dock a while longer. Something to do with the nacelles this time. Gremlins will, a constant companion. Starfleet is always extra careful before sending a new ship out. A bit too much. Well, since there's nothing to be done, how about you accompany me to Tau Ceti? I plan to leave before on Tau Ceti at the Daystrom Research Hub. That's an offshoot of the Daystrom Institute on Earth, right? Yes, but it's a lot closer, and the need to remove B4 from the Enterprise grows more pressing by the day. All right, I need something to do with my time. I'll come. Excellent. We leave now then. Yay. Okay, where are we? Captain's table. Thought I already did that. Which one did I do? That's one just. Oh, that's the one that's working on. Yeah. Hunter keys? Do you know how I get those mission key hunter keys? What do you mean by the mission key hunter keys? Uh, are you talking about? Let me get out of here a minute. When you go into the faction store and you look under section 31, right up here, there should be 2 that you can claim right off the bat. Okay, those are 2 missions. Those are the dossier keys. Those are the dossier ones are right here in the faction store. The other ones you have to hold on. I am certain I am got plans to up stakes in a way we are not going to like. I haven't liked any of this. You said that right. How many times have we been toyed with by seemingly omnipotent beings? It's almost boring. If only it were. Nice flying, by the way, Commander. There's a reason we now all top Amska's league. The captain's table used to be something to look forward to. Captain's table. Oh, I see what you did there. Let's hope nothing worse than that joke will happen to us today. Okay, number 4 is done. Hey, I got another Troy. Got another Peace Shield, 1-day Peace Shield. And now, Amska, what do you have in store for us? Something fun. You're so equally matched. It's going to be hard to pick a winner. I am taking, where your destination is Perellian, and this time you're taking all of them. See you there. Okay, so the other one is on the holodeck. And when you got the diodes, when you get like in battle passes, they'll give you diodes sometimes. Well, when they came out with this new one, it was a gift. You got the diodes for the gift, and it's going to be in the next generation. You have to use these pattern buffers to get the normal ones, but when there's in a like a what was it when you use the diodes to pick the new quests that come up, so you don't have to actually. These are all old quests that I've never done, so there's sometimes they'll throw those in battle passes or as other events and things like that. And you can purchase them, but there's see, I got a lot of quests, but the missions that come up, well, you should still get section. I don't know what level you have to be to have section 31. Did you watch the video on it? There's a video. I actually played it last night while I was waiting for my other game to update, World of Warships. I had to update it, so I was actually live streaming the video on. Let me go. You're level 25. So the lowest one is a level, what was the lowest? I think a 28. You may have to be level 28 to get to section 31, but I don't know because Sloan is available right away. You should be Sloan is available for everybody, if I remember them saying that correctly. If you go to, where is it? I got to bop over to this other one real quick, and I'll go to news. If it ever loads. Here it comes. Being slow. There it comes. Read more. Make it so part 2. Read more. Okay, so the battle pass is level 10 and above. But some of these missions are level 25. Yeah, the complete new missions is level 25 to 70. You should be able to pick up the level 25 missions. Nemesis trivia meta. Oh, we haven't even got the Nemesis trivia yet. But that doesn't start till December 22nd. Starting December 5th was the new missions. So the level 25 and the level 25 missions you should be able to pick up. If you look at, you should have those on your diode with your diodes. Let's see, where is the recruit semester, hero versus villains, wave defense, board cube stuff, ticketed events, additional events. Okay. Captain's table. Yeah, that's the level 25 mission. That's the one that's the one I'm working on right now. I'm on part 5 of it. Now you should have picked up, but in there you got 250 points in diodes. And there's 4 missions you pick up in the store. I mean in the holodeck. So you should be able to pick up it. Should have got captain's table, and there should be another one in there that you can pick up. You might be in 25. You might be able to pick up a level 30 mission. I don't know. You may have to wait a couple of levels, but they should pop up there. You should still have all 250 diodes, unless you picked up the captain's table mission. And whatever, I think that one was I don't know if that was a 50-point one or a 100-point one. I think it was a 50-point one, or it could have been 100, because I think Nemesis were the 50 points. I didn't really pay attention to it when I was picking them up. But anyways, took captain's table for 50, and I think only got 50. You should have got 250. Look in your, go back to your to it and see if you pick up the other 250. Of course, if you make level, how close are you making level 26? Okay, locate that. Oh, wow. Okay. Go look in your chest. Click on your chest and see if you pick up any more diodes in there. Because I think that's where I got mine. Captain's Table Part 5. Whoops. Captain's Table. So, and then once you I believe the chest is where you got it. It shows up as a gift. See how I have the building resources, ship resources, and chests. And then there were 2 more prior to that were gifts. And once I used those, I clicked on the claim. I believe it was there. It could have been right here in the recruit, but I believe it was in the chests. Yeah, that's where I claimed my diodes. I think I only got 50, maybe because, that would have to be it. The problem with that is if you don't get them soon, you're going to end up having to spend, by the time if you don't gain enough levels, by the time this is over, I think you have to use those buffer patterns or pattern buffers to actually, that's one shy of 611. You probably have to get some pattern buffers in the events and stuff like that to try to draw it up, because it's going to show up as next generation. Their next generation missions. Of course, it may take you another month to make level 30. It took me a long time. It'd probably take longer than a month, because this is where it starts getting slow. Now, that being said, they may start showing up in your section 31 store after this. I know that the other 2 will. When you're high enough level to get them, they'll show up in your section 31 store, the dossier missions. So those you won't have to worry about. And you'll be able to claim them. It's just the Nemesis missions, the 2 Nemesis missions, and the other one that I was working on that wasn't a dossier, which I already forgot what it was. We have arrived, Amsco. What do you wish us to do? Simple. Find a planet with a nice breathable atmosphere, beam down to the captains and your commander, and then we can watch them fight to the death. That is not going to happen. You will do as you were instructed. No, we won't. That goes for me too. The commander also. You will not refuse me. I've told you, if you don't do as I say, I will destroy you. I would rather be destroyed than kill my friend for the pleasure of a poor, jumped up excuse of another run-of-the-mill demigod. How dare you? Daring is what he does best, is what we do best, Amska. You can take your dumb game and shove it where the supernova don't shine. The supernova don't shine. Seconded. Really? Enjoy your defiance while you can, tiny mortals. There won't be much left for you to enjoy after you encounter my Klingon battleship. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that's really tough. It's a whole 43,000 of my 5 million. Or 3 million. You should have used a bigger battleship, Amska. That's not such a bad idea. You've yet to prove you're capable of a good idea. Is that so? How about this then? You defeated the battleship. Let's see what you can do if you have the same luck against the entire system. Commander, captains, every ship in the system has turned its attention to us. We have multiple incoming. Have fun. How many do I got to kill? 10. It's only 10. It's always only 10. Probably because it's level 25, right? So, but 10 are easy. Always relatively easy. These are all separatists. These are also 2 million hit point ships. Of course, you don't have to fight them. You can go to another system and fight those guys. What the heck? Come on. Oh, there we go. I was on the wrong ship. Recall you. Locate. How many is this going to be? That's 5. I'm halfway there. There's number 6. There's number 7. 8. Here comes number 9. Let's see. And this is number 10. So once I think he's going to be upset. Oh, I doubt it. In fact, I think Abs is happy whatever we do, Captain. He has us dancing around on the end of his strings like a manic puppeteer. I only know of one entity who regularly entertains such ridiculous delusions of grandeur. Oh, no. Yes, our old friend Q. I recognize this sort of game all too well. I believe that Amska is really Q in disguise. In fact, Amska is an anagram of a mask. Just the kind of stupid joke Q would think was funny. Yes, this correlates our own experience with the Q entity. All right, Q, your game is over. We refuse to take part any longer. You'll need to find some other way to amuse yourself. Q, I demand you show yourself now. Confront Amska. Locate. There he is. Did I hear somebody call my name? Johnny, is that you? You called for me? You really called for me? I'm so happy. Enough, Q. I told you the game is over. Send us home. Game? What game? This isn't my doing. No, it was all me. Hello, Q. Q? Q? Yes, Q. This is Q. A Q at any rate. A lower grade Q for certain. Just what the hell do you think you're playing at, Q? The humans are my toys. I don't see why you should be the only one who gets to play with them. Because I know what I'm doing and I do it with style. Panache, not this tired old cliche. Do Do we need to be here for this? No, you're right. Johnnykins, this is continuing business. Maya, get these lower life forms back to your commander station while I deal with Hamska here. We cannot leave this dimension by ourselves. Oh, yes, then allow me. Click. Now go. You don't want to see what I'm going to do to the atomic structure of this cube. Oh, that's one of the things I like about this game. It gets funny. I have sent messages to both Enterprise and Titan. They will be here to pick you up shortly. Thank you, Maya, and for your hospitality, Commander. Don't forget to thank me. I wonder when you'd pop up. Why do we need to thank you? I got you out of that place, didn't I? It was another cue that put us there. Well, I can hardly be made accountable for that, can I? Remember all the fuss you made when I put you on trial as a representative of all humanity, mon capitan? I suppose there is some truth in that. Well, then, I'm Q, not Q. Let's not start that again. What happened to the other one? I've imprisoned him in his own pocket dimension, literally. You know, those strange little squarish pockets humans used to put in their jeans? He's in one of those. You people are insane. Thank you. Now I must be off. I need to go and create life in another universe or destroy it. I can never remember which. Delightful. I just want to say one last thing before I head off to travel planes of existence that would turn your tiny, feeble minds to ash. And what's that? As far as captains go, you're all top of my league for humans. Oh, that was great. That was great. Oh, 1800. Now let's go. I think I can go up there and look and see what I can get in the event store. Well, when you start doing these things, the new event store is pretty good. Let's go see. I don't ever do the frames and avatars. They don't do anything for your abilities or anything, so I might use them if they're there, but I don't ever try to buy them for anything. Let's look. Yeah, ship blueprints are pretty good, except as far as, well, actually, they got quite a few in this one. The Amalgam I have, the Burrell I have, the Meridian I have, the Gladius I have, the Valkus. The D4 is one I need, so we'll hold Botany. I don't really need another Botany Bay. The Jellyfish I have, I wish there were ISS Jellyfish was up there. Separatist DC, Separatist D3, don't want that. Yeah, I've got both types of Vidars. I got the Vidar and the Vidar Talios. I've got the Devores. There's the Franklin. I've got the Franklin and the Franklin A. The Legionnaire I have. Cerritos I have. Mantis I have. North Star. I'm not even sure if I've scrapped my North Star or not. I think I did because I don't even use it. I never used it. Plus, you get good. You can always get those and scrap them once you get them maxed out because they give you good replacement stuff. There's a Titan A. I have that. The Borg Cube is one I'm going for. The Borg Cube, the D4, the Auger. You can get an Stella and the Monavine. Borg Cube, Auger, Monavine. See, the Monavine is pretty cool too. Let's see, but I can get, it's only 1125. I can get a bunch because he takes 200. Holy moly's. Just to get the Monovine, it takes 200 blueprints. That's a lot of blueprints, but it's supposed to be a pretty good ship. What does it do? It's a class 4 battleship. 4-star battleship. See, but the Borg cube is really good too. It goes up. See, I have 33. I only need 100 of it. And one of the things about collect blueprint, it doesn't show you on here, but it costs 20. It costs twice as much, but I already have 33 of them. But I think the Monovine I'll be getting, and I still need the Voyager, but I got to get that too through the faction store. I can get 5 more of these. I can get closer. There's one. Two. 3. 4. And 5. So I got my 5. I'm up to 38 Borg cubes. You're next after the Borg cube, and I should have got you before the Borg cube. But see now, the Monovine, other than this, you would have had to pay for it to get it. And I'm not paying cash to get a ship. I did that when I first started, and by the time it was by the time it got to where it was actually effective for me, it was actually not even effective anymore. So I just sit there. To me, that was a waste of money. I try not to spend any, but if we look at ship parts, you got all kinds of stuff here that you can get. But what I need, that's the interlock, and it's not that's the Mark II interlock. And I need a Mark II something, but I don't think it's the interlock. So that I can get so that I can upgrade my, let me put my, oh, look at that. I can upgrade a ship. I'm going to go ahead and recall you. Let's go ahead and swap you out with that one to see my Franklin A, to see what it is I actually need to upgrade. Only thing, and that is the Warp Relay Mark II. So it's not the interlock, it's the Warp Relay Mark II is what I need to upgrade it. Now, when I make operations level 41, that's when it'll show up in my store. Because actually it'll show up in my inventory if I remember correctly, because if I look at, where was it? Let's go ahead and swap that ship back out for you. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Oh, I can tier you up too. There you are. Let's go ahead and tier you up. Take 6 days. Speed up. 3 days. 1 day. 2 day. 3 day. No, because you have to be, they won't show up in there until you are at the level where you can build them. So like The Franklin A, I think you can build at level 25. You may have to beat 30, but some of those, if you go to the ship's menu, it'll tell you what level that you have to be to build the ships, the ones you don't have. And those are the ones that won't be in that shop. Say the D4 is probably not there yet. I could be wrong on that, but anything that is too high of a level for you to use, you'll have to wait till you make that level. They'll all show up in the ship's menu. If you click on your ship's menu in the upper left-hand corner here, it'll tell you, go down to some of these other ships down here. Like I'm level 40, so they all show up there. I don't think there's any of them that you have to be higher than a level 40 to build. But you probably don't have the Vortivore in yours, or the Romulan Pilum or Pilum, the Valdori. Those probably don't even show up in your. They may not even show up in your ship's menu if they're that high a level, because you may see, like mine here, for me to get the ones that are level, say 50, I have to upgrade my ops all the way up there before it'll even open up. But now we can go to level 70. Let's see. Okay, here's one. The Coronar tells me I have to be my shipyard has to be level 46 for me to build it. So even if I had all the parts to build it, all the stuff required to build it, I would not be able to build it until I'm level 46. So that's why it's probably not showing up in my event store. So none of those will show up in the event store. Now, some of these, once you have them, also won't show up in the event store because they only like you to have one of them. Other ones will. But if you notice, I got a lot of them here. There's the Bachor. My shipyard has to be level 41 for me to do anything with it, to build it. A lot of them. Once I make 41, those things will probably start showing up in that store. They won't show up in my faction upgrade. Oh, look at that. I think I'm going to put the shields on there because it gives me. And then there's this one, the mining laser. I can go ahead and put that one in there. Oh, and I even got cargo bay. I'm going to upgrade my cargo bay for sure. Okay, here we go. The Cavort. Now, my Cavort is a tier 6. What is mine? I need to get. That's the warp engines. What is the warp range? Wow, once I upgrade my warp engines, it goes to a warp range of 50. Because right now, my warp range is 44. So it'll go up 16. It says 13%, but it'll go up 6, which is 13%. So it'll go up from a 44 to a 50, which is pretty good. So a lot of it has to do with the grinding. Just grinding it out and farming stuff. And there we go. So now my Cavort is a little better off. So let's go move him back to Ursva. the Ursva system, and hopefully, there's a mining spot open right there. And we're doing pretty good. Got some away teams ready to go. Oh, these are all singles. Spock. Start. Deep space cartography. Ortega, so let me put you in there. You're just 12 hours. Okay. And tomorrow I'll be playing Dungeons and Dragons online on here. I'll be running my Trow Sorcerer Rogue DDO. Let me go here. I've got to figure out what am I supposed to be doing here. This is Nemesis Part 1. Let's go to Nemesis Part 1. Travel to the Talsetti system. And let's go do it. Already completed the mission I had to do there. Let me go look at my events. I think this is all I have left to do. Yeah, 25 points. One second. All I got left is Nemesis Part 1 to 5, which I'm doing, and then 6 to 10. And I don't want to run a second ship doing them until after I finish. I want to do Part 1 to 5 before I even start Part 6. What was that? Did we just run into something? No, sir. We have been fired upon, and we are being held. Really? I admire their confidence on screen. You there. What the hell do you think you're playing at? Now, Captain. I was only trying to get your attention. I haven't unleashed my full suit of weapons on you yet, and if we're both sensible, I won't need to. What do you want? The android. We know you have one on board and that you plan to get rid of it. Such a marvel of technological artistry would be of great value to us and to any potential buyers. The android you are talking about is an individual in its own right, not to be bought and sold by the likes of you or anyone else. That is a shame. I had hoped you would be reasonable. Very well. We must negotiate the hard way. Captain Pirate Vessel is locking weapons on the Enterprise. Then let's show them how hard a bargain we can drive ourselves. Attack pattern Iota Picard 3. Fire. Boop, boop, be doo. Oh, it's easy. It's a Nausicaan pirate, but why do they have a Corvallan flying a Nausicaan pirate ship? Pirate vessel is out of action. The path is cleared to drop B4 off at the Daystrom Research Hub. I understand you're transporting him yourself in a shuttle rather than beaming him down. Yes, out of respect for Data. He would have approved. I'm not so sure. I feel as though I'm abandoning part of him that still lives. B4 is not Data, Captain. That is part of the problem, as you know. I'm glad you decided to remain aboard as long as Will stays with us. I shall miss your counsel when it is gone. I'm only ever a transmission away. That is good to know, Deanna. Oh, something on your pad, Captain? Yes, an update regarding Romulan affairs. A number of their sites have been target of terrorist attacks by unknown assailants recently. It appears another incident has taken place. You're worried? Concerned, let's say. I'll monitor events to see how they play out. For now, however, I have other matters to attend to. Time to bid a new acquaintance farewell. Good luck, Jean-Luc. Mhm. And this will be the last one. It's probably going to say return to station or somewhere else. Take care of him, Dr. Cadron. B4 is very important to me. In some ways, he is family. I understand, Captain. We are, of course, aware of B4's illustrious lineage and his potential to become more than what he is now. Plenty here to simulate that growth. To stimulate that growth. I'm gratified to hear that. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate the trust you have placed in me. Very well. If you don't mind, Doctor, I must return to the Enterprise. Of course, Captain. I will keep you updated regarding B4's progress. Thank you. Goodbye, Dr. Cauldron. Safe travels, Captain. Nemesis Part 1, the final thing. I hate to admit it, but I'm glad that's over. I'd feel the same in your position. So what now? Actually, I'd rather have a good. I have rather a good idea. One I'm sure both you and Deanna will appreciate, since you are to remain our guests for a while yet. Oh, and what is that? All in good time, Will. All in good time. Nemesis Part 1. Let's go look and see what Nemesis. Okay, I get another Riker. And 4 8-hour speed ups and 160 battleship parts. Bingo. Attention all decks. This is Captain speaking. Our confrontation with the Shinzon has left many of us bereft. While the Riemann uprising was lost, we certainly didn't win. At least that is not how it has felt. The loss of Lieutenant Commander Data has shaken us all. I believe this crew needs time to regroup emotionally. We are long overdue for some shore leave, so I have decided to reorder the Enterprise to Riza, where we can all relax and take stock. Make your arrangements. We'll be setting off shortly. Picard out. So that was your idea? You sly old fox. I can't say I disapprove. It also occurred to me it would give you and Deanna the chance to have at least some sort of small honeymoon. Captain, you're getting romantic in your old age. Old age? Thanks a lot. All right. Come on, let's get the ship to Riza. Meet with Sloan. That's dossier 2. I'm not going to do that one just yet. I'm going down. A fire. Set a course for Riza. Locate. And we're on our way. Time to sit back and enjoy the ride. 22. Sit back and enjoy the ride to Riza. It's only a minute away. Oh. I might go get me a bowl of ice cream or some candy while this is happening. It's 6:20. 6:20 p.m. here in Arkansas. I lost my What happened there? How come my virtual background disappeared? It's not coming back either. Oh well, you get to see part of the inside of my house. I don't know what happened there. Come on, virtual background. Let me try picking a different one. None of them are working. Probably going to have to. Well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I don't want to interrupt my stream. I'm having to sit in the living room because we're redoing my office floor. So I had to move my stuff in here into the living room. One, 2, 3, 6 of 11. That actually may have given me, yes, it did. Awesome. Now I can go over. Well, I'm sorry to disturb you. Are you back on the ship, Captain? You're just as much in need of time to regroup as anyone else. Honestly, I've never found keeping still all that relaxing. I know what you mean. All right, Deanna's off getting a full spa treatment with Beverly. I was not invited, so how can I help? I'm perturbed by the continuing reports of terrorist attacks across the entirety of Romulan space. I have a bad feeling about them. What do you propose to do about it? Would you mind joining me here in my ready room to talk about it? I prefer not to discuss my plans over the comms. I'm on my way. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. Don't mention it. So, what's the situation? There have been another 3 attacks on Romulan territory in the last 10 hours. I must admit, I find it difficult to feel too bad for the Romulans. I know what you mean, Will, but we must consider the wider ramifications if these attacks continue, especially with the Romulans' infamous paranoia. I get it. Without a culprit, everyone is guilty, which could mean war. I take it you want to try something. Indeed, I have a Romulan contact who may be able to help me. I've already arranged a meeting and will set off on another ship shortly. In the meantime, I want to leave you in command of the Enterprise. Anything you need. Thank you, Will. We must do everything we can to head off another conflict. I should be back within 24 hours. Good luck out there, Captain. Okie dokie. Meet with the Romulan contact. Nemesis Part 2. This is in Opidium Pulvis. Oh, I gotta clean these glasses. Still a minute away. What was it I was looking at? Got 2 things here. They are. Okay. Got my rewards. Okay, officer. Oh, that's what it was. 6 of 11. I got to go down here and get 6 of 11. Oh, he's down here. There you are. And promote him. He has been promoted. We'll go max him out. 1, 2, 3, 9, and 10. He is at level 10, tier 2. Attacking Armada target every time ship hits an opponent. Increases accuracy, armor piercing, and shield piercing of the ship by 10% of the total attack of all the officers. Now he's probably going to be good against the Borg solo armadas. He'd probably help out there. The Art of Borg, opponent with a weapon attack 6 land to increases opponent's shield up at 20% total defense. That's pretty good too. Assimilated. He's on ship E. I'm grateful for your meeting with me, Recall. I know these are dangerous days for the Romulans. If it can't have been easy for you to slip away. You saved the life of my son, Picard. I am forever indebted to you. I will always endeavor to assist you in any way that does not betray my people. It is your people I wish to save from further harm. Ah, you referred to the cowardly terrorist attacks on the Empire. Indeed. Is there anything you can tell me about them, Rukol? Anything that may not have been mentioned in the reports? Truthfully, no. We have many enemies, of course, envious of our power, but what was that? What? I'm sorry, Picard, but I've been followed here. A Romulan vessel just decloaked and is approaching our position on an attack vector. Computer, shields up. Look out. Defeat the Romulan vessel. My pleasure. Very easily handled. We got it. I'm sorry, Picard, but the vessel was not alone, and our 3 battleships have decloaked. They have us surrounded, and our shields and armaments are offline. They have us. Why haven't they opened fire on us? They have no need. Besides, they will want to interrogate you. Doubtless of your communications were intercepted. You would make a valuable prisoner. But this isn't Romulan territory. Good luck making that argument. We're being held. On screen. Commander Hamuk. Well, Captain Jean-Luc Picard conspiring with a Romulan traitor. Rukol is no traitor. I'm sure after a few hours of interrogation, he will confess otherwise. What use is that? You would be losing a good man, a man of honor. Man of honor would not be skulking around the edges of the Romulan Empire, consorting with one of Starfleet's most respected captains. No matter, your ship has no offensive capability. You will follow us to the Romulan space or be destroyed. Rukol? Again, I'm sorry, Picard, we have no choice. But we do have a chance. I'm transporting you back to your vessel as soon as you're back on board. Recloak and get out of here. Get word to the Enterprise. Good luck, Captain. Accompany the Romulan interrogator. Nelvana. Not Nirvana, but Nelvana. It's probably an honorarium for the band Nirvana, though. You probably couldn't use the actual Nirvana word, so they used something close. Man, already done. What do you intend to do with me? I haven't fully decided yet. You can rest assured, Howard, that it will be painful. Now, look, there is no need for this. My only desire here is to help. Your time would be better spent thinking of how best to help yourself. Enjoy yourself, Picard. It may be sparse, but it is also the last comfort you will enjoy for the foreseeable future. Amok. Okay, what do I get out of this one? I get ore, I get latinum, and I'm not sure what that is. Trait. Oh, trait XP, 3,000. That's actually pretty good. Collect trait XP. You did it, Picard. My debt to you grows. Now, where did he say the Enterprise is currently located? Ah, yes, Ryza. Very well. Let us see if I can at least repay some of his newest debt. Computer, set a course for Ryza, maximum warp. Back down here towards the bottom. There it is, Nemesis Part 3. Inform Riker of Picard's capture. Okay. And of course, we will end up rescuing Picard. Four. Let's go back to, what was it? Officers. Officers and I need to find Edwin Casa. Engineer 2 of 3. It's 45. Could do him. Lennar. You're a spy. Navi. You're an augment. Augment. Lewis. Vemit. Vemit is an advisor. Advisor would be good. I'll take the advisor. It's looking for another warrior, but I'll find them. I always find the warriors whenever I need them. But okay, what is next? We're almost there. I'm trying to get this. I might be able to finish all of these mission ones. Look at the mission sets and see. Okay, you're done. Wave offense defense. Defeat wave defense hostiles. Okay, I still need 200 points there, so I'm going to have to go do some of them. Okay. Hold the line SLB, rank 57, rank 4. On the ALB, secret contracts, rank 34. And that's where you got to use your ones you win, you got to spend them in the store to get those. Complete the new missions. I'm at 25 per Aspera. I can't do anything there because I haven't acquired any of those guys. Okay. Mission Key Hunter. Let me go see if I got some access to mission keys yet. Access to mission keys. Go to the store. What gifts? Yes, I do have access to mission keys. See, if you play on a PC, you get extra accesses to things that they don't give you on the. See, I picked up another mission key. 7 points. There's 6 days left, and if I can get two, I can get at least one a day. I'm not sure how often they're going to have their actual drops, but if you go to the store, or not the store in the game, but you sign into the Star Trek Fleet Command website and go to the store there, and it has all your drops at the bottom of the store. Your free drops, like your mission keys, your radioactive titanite, your 10-minute chest, your 4-hour chest, all those things. And plus there's a bonus 24-hour chest that you don't get when you play on your phone. Oh, I gotta go use my Cerritos. I gotta start doing some of that. I don't even think I've joined these yet. Okay, join. That's gonna give me credits. I'm gonna start using them. Already completed all the officer recruit, limited time station. I don't have that yet. Okay. All right. I'm sorry for cutting everyone's shore leave short, but we've got a problem on our hands. This is Rukol. Greetings. He's the captain's Romulan contact. They met to discuss the terrorist activity in the Empire when they were intercepted by agents of Romulan intelligence. Commander Amuk is particularly sadistic Romulan. He has few friends within the Empire, but he engenders much fear. His plans for Picard cannot be good. Then we must rescue the captain. That's exactly what I intend to do. According to Rukol here, the captain has most likely been taken to an interrogation node in Nelvana. So that's where I'll go. Have you run this by Starfleet? There is no time for niceties. The captain is in trouble. And you know Starfleet Command. They won't want to risk a confrontation if it can be avoided. So we go it alone. It won't be the first time, okay? Objections? None. Good. Then let's get our captain back. Boom, boom, boom. Go. Okay. Okay. Huh. How many times do I need to tell you I only wish to help the Romulan Empire? Another broken rib, huh? Another broken rib won't change that. Don't take me for a fool. The Empire is being attacked, and here you are, creeping hugger-mugger along the outskirts, engaged in clandestine encounters with weak Romulans, easily swayed by sentiment. You are obviously involved, no doubt part of a Starfleet plot to destabilize the Empire while it recovers from the tawdry, humiliating events of the Shinzon uprising. You're wrong. I will beat the confession out of you if I must. It will give me no pleasure. I doubt that. You're right, of course. Your pain is exquisite to me. Tell me, Captain Picard, are you using those fingers? What? I don't. One down, 9 to go. Humans are such fragile creatures. Wait, what's that noise? Is that phaser fire? You better run, Hummock. I believe my friends are on the way. Okay, where are you? Why are you all the way down in reason? You're supposed to be up in here. And I've clicked on the wrong ship. That's what I did. You are going to stop the interrogation. In Nirvana. Well, Captain, who are you? I'm Captain William Riker. I'm the worst enemy you'll meet today. You are a pathetic human. You will not leave this place alive. My phaser disagrees. What? No. Ah! Captain, can you walk? Just about, but it's hard to say. Stay conscious. All right, take a phaser and lean on me. There's a break in their shields, and we can use to transport our way back to the Enterprise. We need to get you to sickbay quick. Lead the way. Transport Captain Picard to sickbay immediately. Helm, we need to get out of Romulan territory fast. The nearest Federation system is Tama. Set a course and bring warp engines online. Let's book it. Shooby-dooby-doo. See, I like following the storylines more than I like the PvP stuff. The storylines for me, that's the most fun. I mean, they may be linear, things like that. Even if the ones that give you choices is still in linear feel. It doesn't branch off and take you down another way, really, and start leading you to different little things. You usually end up in the same spot you would be. I would like to see more of a sandbox feel to the game, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, so if you branch off going this way, it keeps following the mission set, a whole different mission set than what happens if you made another choice on the ones where you can take choices. Beverly, hush, you've taken a severe beating, Jean-Luc. We just arrived in Tama. We won't be going anywhere for a while yet, so you may as well lie back and take your medicine for a change. For a change, must talk to Starfleet Command. All in good time, Captain. For now, you need to rest. No arguments. Not that anyone could argue with the contents of this hypospray. Bev, 3 is complete. Ooh, got another Riker. I'm up to 6. I'll be up to 7. Data. Hello, Captain. Data. Hello, Captain. But you are correct, Captain. My body was destroyed, but I believe it is not incorrect to state I will always exist in your thoughts. Why are you here? I can only surmise that I am a function of your subconscious mind. To the extent I must be here because of yourself, because you yourself need to remind yourself of something. Apologies for the verbal contortion. You have a job to do, Captain. Events in the Romulan Empire are intensifying. Your body is well enough now. It is time to wake up, Captain. Wake up, Captain. Wake up. Data. Captain, take it easy. You've been out for a while. I'm right. What's the situation with the Romulans? It's worsening. Hamuk revealed much of his own ignorance during the interrogation. We need more to go on. We have no choice but to go and investigate further in Romulan space. To do that properly, however, we will need the proper permissions, if only to avoid any more interrogations. We must approach Starfleet Command first. Now, Captain, you've only just now. Contact Starfleet. Nemesis Part 4. I'm almost done with this mission. Okie dokie. Okie dokie smoky. Haven't had to fight too many starships. Admiral Dorset, have we received an answer from the Romulan Senate? Yes, while many are unhappy about it, they have agreed to give you a special dispensation to travel within Romulan space. You will, of course, be closely monitored. I would expect nothing less. Well, very well. If memory serves, the site of the very first attack was the Vendor system, correct? Just so. Very good. Then that shall be our first port of call. Picard out. Nemesis Part 4. I'd be surprised if we find that the Remans are behind it. Oh! Or the Klingons. It's a minute and a half. Anyways. Oh, shoot. Let's go back here. I just don't understand what happened to my virtual background. Key color. None of them seem to be. There's something going on. Mm-hmm. What is it got here? Star Trek Command save. Let's do that. Refreshing it. That refreshed. Okay. What happens if I refresh this one? Changes you make may not be saved. Okay. I'm going to refresh it. Nope, I didn't have to go live again. But did. Yeah, that worked. All I had to do was refresh it. Now I'm back to my captain's chair. Nothing much left but rubble. Whoever was responsible really did a number on this place. Scans by the Enterprise show nothing conclusive, certainly no outside technology. You think perhaps this was an inside job? It's too early to tell, Will. There are plenty of Romulans dissatisfied with the level of control exercised over them, and many new divisions were sown following the Shinzan affair. So we keep looking. Let's investigate the second attack site in Kavka. Okay, let's go to Kavka. Nemesis Part 4. Let's find out how many parts are. Oh, only 2 more phases. Once I get to Kafka, it'll send me to there, which will send me to there. Probably got to fight somebody once I get here. That's usually the way it works. I haven't had to fight too many ships. You're going to fight one ship or several? Get a clue of what we're up against here. Okay. It's just a Bird of Prey Scout. That's a scout ship. That's a different type of scout ship. Bird of Prey Fighter. Hold on a second. He's only 1 million. Empty cargo. Mycelium spores. Okay. So, let's scoot forward. Let's see here. Have you found something, Mr. Worf? Yes, Captain. Remains of an incendiary device. It is Romulan in origin. Interesting. It gives more credence to the theory of an internal rebellion. Perhaps, but it's still too early to say for sure. Captain, a Romulan vessel has decloaked off starboard. It has locked weapons on us. Open the channel, Romulan vessel, stand down. Enemies everywhere. Our people were killed, now Federation ships. We're not your enemy. We have permission from the Senate to be here. You can verify this, please. Captain, he has blocked comms. He is opening fire. Disable that ship. Boom. Yep, here we go. I told you. Played this game enough, you learn that most of the mission sets are going to have some kind of combat in them. All right, we've examined all the other attack sites in this system, and I believe I may have an idea who is behind them. Care to share that with the rest of us? Not yet. We should check out one more system first, Rator. In the meantime, let's look into the Romulan databases for information about all the other attack sites. All right, Captain. Helm, set a course for Rator. Engage. Boom. Once we get there, that's the last one in that one. Rator is close in hand. 77 items. And no new comments. Twitch dashboard. Okay. 15. Those ships are not in my shop. Yeah. That confirms it. The attack sites all have one thing in common. Every attack site is located in a place that is either permanently on the dark side of a planet or on planets furthest away from the system's central star. And who do we know in this system with a deep hatred of the Romulans and physical aversion to light? Are you saying the Remans are behind all this? That's what I was saying. I feel sure the path forward is now clear. Whoever these Remans are, they need to be found and stopped. Do we inform the Romulans? Not yet. There are many innocent Remans enslaved in Romulan space. I fear the unjust reprisals they would face in their oppressors if their oppressors learn the truth just yet. I see what you mean. Okay, Captain, we'll follow your lead. Okay. Part 4. Okay, collect. Doo-doo-doo. There can't be too many places a band of rebel Remans could go without drawing attention to themselves. Someone will have seen them. Do you have a particular someone in mind? There's an informant I know on Arley in the Janu system. If anyone will have heard anything, it's him. Then let's go talk to him. Yes, and loosen our purse strings on the way. Okay, part 5. Getting ready to start part 5. Finish one more mission set. Meet with an informant on Arle. Or Arl, but I think it's Arle. It's a minute. I'm going to go get a glass of water and take a bio break. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Curod, long time no see. Picard, what brings you to this little backwater? Isn't there some kind of special anomaly that requires your attention elsewhere? I can always pay someone else for the information I'm after. Fine. Wait, what are you looking for? Starfleet? I need to know if anyone has seen a group of free Remans roaming around. There are questions I need to ask of them. Remans? Not many of those outside of Romulan space, that's for sure. Well, It's funny you mention it because, yes, as it happens, a particular group of remans have been out and about lately. And idea where I might find them? It'll cost you, obviously. What can we provide you with in return? 500,000 dilithium would be most welcome. What do you say? Donate. All right, Karad, the dilithium has been beamed directly to your vaults. Hold on, let me check. Yes, that'll do it. So the remans? You'll be very happy with this, Johnny boy. You were overheard a couple of days ago planning to take out a Romulan mining operation on the planet Ross in the Nabok system. They were overheard. Okay. Then when? Dunno. Gonna be soon though, eh? Picard to Enterprise. Beam me back aboard now and set direct course for Nabok. Nabok. Boom. Part 5. Got 4 of those. One more. That's a total of 5. I've already completed the battle pass. It's been a little bit of latinum, but I'm over 500k, so I'm doing good. I've gained a lot of latinum since, especially with this new update. Update 61. You're 39 seconds away. And how many more? There are 2 more in the meantime. So here's the USS Voyager ships officers. Those are the regular field training ones, but here's the battle simulator. Now, battle simulator's really cool. You actually get to go. That's one of the things in the new update too. I should have mentioned it when we first got here. Any sign of remans, Will? Not yet. Wait. There are 2 ships coming out of warp right now. It's them. Open the channel. Reman vessels, this is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of USS Enterprise. We know why you are here. Please, I ask that you stand down and allow us to help you find another solution. I am Arasek, leader of the Free Reman. Wait, Picard, the killer of Shinzon? You destroyed our first solution. I do not think I would trust you with another. I'm sorry for what happened on Shinzon, Arasek. More than you can know, but please believe me, I only want to find a peaceful way out of this mess. Remans will know no peace while we remain under the heel of brutal Romulan regime. This is the only way. There is always another option. Yes, I have heard tell of you, Picard, the talker. We both know the Romulans, Captain. Talk will not liberate my people, and you will not get in my way. Fire on that ship. Shields up. Okay, let's go take them down. Okay, so if you go to your station, exterior part of your station, status report. Minimal damage, Captain. One of the Reman vessels took a beating, but it can still fly. The other one's coming around to attack. Get them back again. Arasek, stop this. One of your ships is already in trouble. Don't make it 2. You are the reason for my people's failed uprising, Picard. For this, you are as much of our enemy as the Romulan failed to enslave us. He's coming in hot, Captain. He's going to attack. Load torpedoes. We shall have our revenge, Captain. Fire. Okay, so this little satellite here takes you to the simulator, the battle simulator. It's kind of cool. It can be a little tough, but I'll do a walkthrough on it after this mission set and show you. I've already completed it, but I'll show you what you can do on it. Locate. Locate. There's the other ship. And this should be the end of 5. End of part 5. Last phase of part 5. What just happened? We inflicted significant damage on both their ships, Captain, but not enough to stop them warping out of the system. They could be anywhere. Damn it. What do we do now? Now we should let the Romulans know. I'm afraid these Remans will be even more fired up. Yeah, except now it's not just the Romulans, Picard. Killer of Shinzon has just put himself in their crosshairs. You've just made yourself a target, Captain. That means they will eventually come to us if we can't find them first. That's a risk I'm willing to live with. Come on, we've got work to do. And part 5 gives me 12 8-hour speed ups, 150 premium recruits, and 500 regular recruits. So there's that. Okay, so before we start part 6, let me go through and do a walkthrough on this combat for the battle simulator. Okay, so let's go to the exterior of our station. You click on the station exterior button, and if you click on that little square right there, it takes you to the simulator. Here's I'm going to replay phase 1. So in looking at it, as you see, it gives you the countdown. It shows this little target, and when you're there, that's a critical hit. See how that spinning deal? You got to get it in those diamonds. It took me a while to figure out that that's what it was. So let's go with a tougher ship. Here's stage 6, and you're going to have a couple of there's a target. Fire. I got just a direct hit because I missed my thing. So there was a critical hit. Now I'll come over here. I'll take the critical hit there. I caught just enough of it to get a critical. See, I've already got 3 stars on this by one. Oh, wow. That was just a hit, but you saw how bad it was. And there, that caught just the edge of the green, so that was the critical, and it destroyed it. And I got 2 stars. To get 3 stars on these, it gets tough. You might have to fight it a couple of times. Let's see if I can get 3 stars. Critical. 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 Direct. Critical. Critical. Oh, and I didn't get enough to get 3 stars. I went, shoot, that was bad. Okay. One more time. I thought I had 3 stars because I thought that was enough to destroy it, but it actually obviously wasn't. That time I only got 1 star on it. Try it again. Oh, this one. Oh, we're back on 1. Critical hit will destroy that first one. Continue. Let's go back to 6 again. Let's try it. Whoops. Critical hit. Critical hit. That was a solid critical hit. There's a critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. And see there, I got the 3 stars. But, and that's how you do that one. But that's a pretty neat. I like the battle simulator thing too, because when you get it, it gives you, the rewards are pretty good. So now we are going back to, let's see, we got everybody. Let's go to my missions. We'll start Nemesis Part 6. Locate. We are headed, what was, let's go, I want to do this. Let's go look and see what our dialogue was on Nemesis Part 6. You're talking to Arasek. Sharuk, my loyal second, my trusted advisor, my friend, what is troubling you? You seem concerned. It is your next target, Arasek, the mining operation on Vaknoff in the Advenntures system. What concerns you exactly? The idea to damage as many Romulan resources as we can. We decided this a long time ago. And Jarut, I know, it was just that these attacks on a mining operation stake out a great number of our home people. It makes me feel uneasy. Arasek, I understand, my friend. I too am uncomfortable with such losses. However, I tell myself this. While our people are enslaved by subjected to the cruelty of the Romulans' death, and thus an end to their suffering, for the greater Reman cause is freedom they may welcome. There is truth in that, to be certain. And that's how real terrorists kind of think. They don't think about saving them. And then let us discuss it no further. Our many agonies are already manifest. For this, we act as we do. Our cause is just. Now come, set course for Valkanoff. Our emancipation draws closer. Okay, so destroy the Vaknoff mining operation. I think this one we're actually helping the Remans, or we're part of the Remans. We're still going to have to stop them, I think, somewhere down the line. Oh, what have I got up here? Have I got some more stuff to get? Only got one thing in the store. Special currencies. There's traits. You can grab those. I'm going to hold off on most of this stuff. Ship blueprints I've got. So I can't get any of the big ships. Can I get the cube? Yeah, I can get another cube. Or I can get 2 monovenes. Oh, I think I can get 1 more cube or 2 monovenes. That's 38. This will take me to 39. There we go. That'll work for now. Just in time. Well done, Jaruk. Our mission was a success. We must keep our momentum. And this time, let us make our target a military installation. I know a good candidate for destruction in the Izangi system. Yes, then let's strike there. Yes. Arasek, Commander, what is it? Forgive me, Jaruk, but I find I cannot rid myself of the image of Picard's face. He is responsible for the failure of Shinzon uprising and his death. It is surely our duty to avenge Shinzon. I agree, but that cannot be our priority at this juncture. I suppose you are right, yet he haunts my thoughts. Then focus your mind on Izanagi, on Starhold. Starhold, I know that name. As well you should. This was the base where so many of us were kept, pinned before we were shipped off to die in the Dominion War, was as photon fodder. Ah, yes, yes, that pit of hell. You have chosen well, Jaruk, very well. Let's go blow that stinking hole to dust. Very good, Arasek. Destroy the Romulan military base on Starhold. Excuse me. This is part 6. Got a cough. I need to drink some more water. Good stuff. So, 42 more seconds to get here. Have any questions? That was glorious. I admit that one felt especially good. Imagine how good it would feel when we unleash the force of our wrath upon the head of Captain Picard. Still, Arasek, put him out of your mind. There will be time enough for Picard when our people are free, when all of us may take our pound of flesh. However, if you relish more of that feeling, yes, we have received word that Senator Tillich is on her way to Unroth. Tillich, that perfidious harridan, her policies towards the Reman people are particularly vicious and cruel. Indeed, she took a sadistic pleasure in our suffering, as we shall take pleasure in hers. Unroth, you say? Yes. Then take us there. Let us express to Senator Tillich the full force of our dissent. Assassinate the Romulan senator. Oh, I can't attack it yet. I gotta get in the system. Exterior, interior. I'm just looking to see. Oh, I can upgrade it. And this is the building you need to upgrade. I got 30 free. Whole health business. I'm not sure what it produces. And this will be the last one I can do. And there's that. I need more of these. Store in section 31, faction store. So let's go to factions. And look at there. That's reputation. 505. I'm close. Unlock, upgrade Luther Sloan skills. Section 31, wave defense. Upgrade the facade building. That's the one I need. So I definitely need to get my reputation up, because that's going to allow me to get those transmitters, which I'll be able to use for that other stuff. Let me go ahead and take care of this. Got a winner here, milestone, got 4,800 of those. All right, nope. 3. Okay, and combat. Offering me a solution, the arrogance of that man. Arasek? Oh, destroy Picard. Mark me, Jaruk. Please, Arasek, you are falling in the same trap as Shinzon himself. Remember, it was his obsession with the same end that affected the larger plan, and ultimately his own life. We would be free if it were not for Picard. We would be free were it not for the Romulans, Commander. It is they who we must destroy first. Yes, I'm sorry, Jaruk. Once again, you do well to remind me of my priorities. What is our next target? The Latinum fields and Sillars, another way for us to diminish Romulan financial power by attacking that which they use to bribe and pay others for their dirty work. Yes, that is indeed a worthy target, my friend. Take us there. Very good. I shall go and inform the helm. Thank you, Jaruk. But later, Picard, I am coming for you. I am coming for you. Yep. And part 6. This is the last one. Coming after this one. Probably going to be a return to station. Oh. Missions. Events. Yep, I'm on the last one. It's going to give me 6,000 more. I haven't even used my Cerritos yet. But I know where I will use it after this mission set. I'm going to have to use it up there. And another success. Romulans are overly fond of their opulence. Let us attack one more of their wealth. Exactly what I was thinking. How about the treasury on Gavug in the Kultiska system? Perfect, my friend. Set a course. Yes, Arasek. Oh. back is bothering me. Is anybody out there? Almost done here. One by one, the institutes and monuments of our enemies fall. The Romulan Empire will turn to dust and ash. The Reman people will breathe free air once more. Captain Jean-Luc Picard will die. 7 of 100 on Will. I have informed Starfleet Command of Reman threat and my intention to communicate this to the Romulan authorities. We have been directed to Romulan Alien Liaison, say that 5 times real fast, Institute on Kasai in the Bliss system for that purpose. Let's hope they don't decide to punish every Reman in the Empire. Will of course express as much, but I doubt they will take any such suggestion kindly. I guess we'll find out. Missions, do I got? This must be mission 7. Nemesis part 7, yes. Locate. Oh, Captain's behind me. Captain Shearer's behind me. So I'm kind of like Chekhov or Sulu sitting up here in the helm space trying to relax while we're flying to our destination. Oh, that's my Discord channels. Okay, wow, you're there again. Actually, probably ought to recall you. You're over 100. You're at 44. You're at 173. First Consul Valeka. I understand your anger, but I implore you to show some restraint. It would be a grave injustice to take this news out on the remaining enslaved Remans in the Empire. You overstep your boundaries, Captain Picard. Perhaps, but there is certainly a strong argument that continual Romulan cruelty and brutality is what brought this situation in the first place. How the Romulans administer to their citizens of the Empire is no concern to outsiders. Please, why not allow me to mediate in an attempt to bring about some kind of amnesty between your two races? Your help is neither required nor welcomed. I merely wish you were not interested. We're not interested in your wishes. You are instructed to leave this facility and return to your vessel immediately. Please, First Consul Valeka. Return to your ship and await further instructions. Okie dokie. Return to the Enterprise. And we're just a short jaunt away. That could have gone better. I fear the potential friendship hinted at after the collaboration that brought down Shinzon has quickly diminished. Well, we always knew any warnings and advice that would likely be taken as overt criticism from an overreaching Federation. We haven't been expelled from Romulan space yet, so perhaps there's still hope. Captain, Riemann vessels have just entered the system and begun firing on Romulan targets. You spoke too soon. Attack pattern, Picard Lambda, take them out, Mr. Worf. Bingo. What the hell is going on out there? Marines have apparently gotten hold of some impressive new weaponry and defenses. Their ships are still intact and ready to carry on their attack. Then we have to try to stop them. Take us in again, Mr. Worf. Oh, we got one right here. 347055. Status report. They've taken out 6 Romulan ships. One of the Riemann vessels is out of action, but the other is still fit to fly. Can we stop it? It's going to warp. Helm, get after it. Getting tired again. I'm not getting any more coffee. I'll just drink water or give me some tea or something. Whew. We're almost done. $27. Here we come. We're almost there. 4 seconds. Where are they? They must have warped again. We need to get a trace on their warp signature. We can't let them slip through our fingers like this. Don't worry, we'll find them. Oh, let's see. Mission complete. Nemesis Part 7. Nardiana Troy. We got 9 now. Oof. We do. Looks like they're on their way to full then. So are we. Lay in a course full engage. This is Part 8. Part 8. Oh, I got some. Oh, I like doing the missions. We're almost there. Less than a minute. And there's my ship. Okay. What do we have over here? We have a new mission. 8. They are behind us. They knew we were following them, and they were waiting for us. They are discharging weapons. Open fire. Okie dokie. Ouch. It's dead. How are we looking? Well, we've taken serious hits on the lower decks. Some of the ship has been sealed off, but we still have some shields and weapons. And the Remans? They've seen better days, but they're still battle ready. Where are they? They're going to warp. Follow them. Of course, they're going to warp. Balrosh. We got 2 more, so we'll get to Balrosh. The next one will pop up. We'll fight the ship. We'll get there, we'll fight the ship, and then we'll have to return for repairs, probably. Return home for repairs is our last thing. Here we are. Where are they? Human vessel is closing in fast, Captain. It's another ambush. Shields up, engage the Remans. Oh, come on. Will, are you all right? Yes, Captain, we just took one hell of a beating. The Enterprise is dead in the water. This whole chase was intentional. The Remans were leading us into a trap. We're being held. On screen. Hello again, Captain. Arasek, is all this truly necessary? That you even have to ask the question shows how little you understand, how arrogant you are. You have been rendered helpless, Captain. I could destroy your ship at any moment. Then why haven't you? Because you are the one I want, Picard, and the continuing safety of your crew ensures your acquiescence. Hand yourself over to me, and they will live. Don't do it, Captain. We'll have no choice. I cannot risk all of your lives simply to save mine. I must become a prisoner of the Remans. A sensible decision, Picard. Jaruk beamed the slayer of Shinzon to our holding cells. So they're going to mount a rescue next for parts 9 and 10. All right, Ersek, you have me. Now what happens? You killed our leader, thwarted our plans for freedom, allowed the Romulans to keep us as slaves. So what happens now? Picard, is this what happens now, Picard, is this. You suffer. Nemesis Part 8. All right, we're obviously not going to leave Captain and Reem in hands. Agreed, but there is little we can do while our systems are down. So priority number one is getting enough of the Enterprise operational to allow us to rescue the captain and get out of here ASAP. Riker to engineering, I want weapons, shields, transporters, warp engines back online as fast as you can. Faster. Boop, boop, ba-doo. And this is not about Riemann freedom, Picard. This is about justice. You destroyed our leader, the head of our resistance. Such a psychological blow on an already cowed people cannot be overstated. Shinzon didn't offer you freedom. It offered you a different kind of slavery under his rule. You would have been subject to his whim, and his whim was unpredictable, unstable, like him. You would not do well to insult Shinzon's memory. You may have provided the genetic information that made him, but he was forged in a different fire, and I will wield the flames of that fire. Ersek, you must know that you cannot win against the might of the Romulan Empire, not with such a small force. Perhaps not, but we can still inflict a lot of damage, and you will be part of that damage, Picard. You will be at the center of it. What do you mean? The ship will fly into the heart of the Romulan Empire, packed full of powerful explosives, and directly into its suns, causing untold carnage. Ersek, no, the scale of loss of life is too big. This is an act of genocidal madness. It's a righteous vengeance for the suffering of my people. However, before that, you will witness the destruction of your beloved ship. No, you gave your word. Say goodbye to your friends, Picard. Uh-oh. Prepare to destroy the Enterprise. Mr. Worf, how are you looking? How are we looking? We are making excellent progress, Captain Riker. Warp is almost online, but we have adequate offensive and defensive capabilities. And the transporters? Online. All right, I've already pinpointed a weak point in the Riemann shields to beam my way through. A foolhardy plan. I can't think of any other way. I did not say disapproval. Rescuing Captain Picard is a priority. You bet. Your Klingon acid is. Whoops. I can say fairer than that. Okay, transporter room. Beam me across to the Riemann ship. I gotta go look at that dialogue and find that second to the last one. I missed it. My finger double. I will not, however, make sure that the time you get back, the Enterprise will be ready to move out. I will not. See, you bet your Klingon acid. It is. I will not, however. I will make sure that by the time you get back, the Enterprise will be ready to move out. Okay, that's good. That's the only thing I missed was Worf's comment. Okay. And 5 seconds away. What are you waiting for, Osek? You wish to drag out my pain? Is that it? Is that the evolved sensibility the galaxy can look forward to? I've already told you, Picard, my sensibilities will remain unknown to the galaxy at large, but my actions will not. Let me try to negotiate peace for you, Arisek. I give you my word I will work to free the Remans from their forced servitude. No, from now on we rely on nobody but ourselves. That kind of thinking will get you into all sorts of trouble. What? How did you... Nighty night, Arisek. Well done, Will, but Remans are made of strong stuff. That phaser blast won't keep him stunned for long. Long enough for me to get you out of here. Will, we have to disable this ship. Arisek plans to use it as an enormous bomb. Then let's do it from our own ship, Record Enterprise, to beam up. I have to admit, I was worried I wouldn't have a ship to come back to. We're not out of the woods yet. The Reman vessel is turning its weapons towards us. Arisek really does recover fast. And now that I know what he intends to do, he'll be even more determined to get rid of us. All right, all hands on deck, battle stations. We gave as good as we got this time. Yes, but it still wasn't enough. It's not that, Will. Arisek must have been worried that even had he won the battle, he might still have disabled we might still have disabled his ship and scuppered his plans. Arisek is hungry to inflict agony on the Romulans, so he warped out of the system rather than risk his vengeance. He proved himself more focused on than Shinzon in that regard. But we know where he's going and what he wants to do, and we're not going to allow it. We got done with that. Got another Riker. I'm up to 9. We're almost there, Captain. We need to get the Reman target before they do. The gradient system is in imminent danger. We can't wait. Channel all available power to the engines now. It's working. Take us out of here. Helm, give it everything we've got. Hold the Remans off in gradient. Gradients. Part 10. This is the last one. Last set. And how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 parts to part 10. 5 phases to part 10. Ooh. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to. I'll be over a little bit, but that's okay. Ugh. Man, I look terrible. It's true. The screen does add 10 pounds. There, the Reman ship. We're not too late. They're on direct collision course with the sun. We still might not make it. Disable that vessel. Open fire. Remans appear momentarily disabled. However, the explosives wards still make their craft powerful bomb that could cause mass destruction across this one system at least. That's still way too much loss of life. We need to find a way to contain any explosion. Why don't we literally do just that? What do you mean? Maybe there's a way to react to a strong enough shield to erect a strong enough shield around the remnants to control any explosion. We'll we'd need to be within that shield. That's the only way it would work. I know, but what choice do we have? You're right, of course. All right, Helm, move us closer, as close as you can to the Riemann vessel, then divert all power to the shields and erect them around both of us. On my mark, engage. It didn't work, and the Riemann systems have returned to power. Maybe I can try to talk the Riemanns out of their plans. One more attempt to sue for peace while engineering attempts to refine the shields. Hail them. Picard, I grow sick of your face. Please, Erzig, I'm begging you to stop this. Let us help you. It's pathetic. Just destroy him. No, it's too late for that. You will never understand. We have experienced too much suffering. All our lives we have known only pain. For us, there is only death. But now, it will be the death on our own terms. He's gone, Captain, and it looks like they're locking weapons on our position. All right, then all we can do is limit how much death and destruction the Remans can rain down. Move the Enterprise into position, open fire, and be ready to deploy the modified shields now. See, Captain Kirkwood just destroyed their ship, targeted their warp core. And that's the way I like it. Should have just targeted their warp core and blasted them out of space. Remans have finally been destroyed. And thanks to some excellent work, engineering was able to project a shield around the explosion that didn't require us to be inside of it. I would have wished for a different outcome, but let us hope their deaths will draw a final close to the events begun by Shinzon. But a happy ending it is not. And it's a foregone conclusion that the rest of the Riemann people will suffer serious reprisals from their Romulans. A tragedy compounded by another. All we can do is hope that one day they will achieve their freedom. For now, all we can do is return to Federation space and finish what we started, trying to heal our own losses. And I can finally get back to my ship, assuming it's finished. Feels strange to have something to look forward to, but also necessary. I'm sure Data would have said exactly the same. I believe you're right, Will. Come now. Come on, let's get you back to Andoria. Okay. Rendezvous with the USS Titan at Starbase 7. Locate in Andoria. Okay, this is the last one. And we have completed it. We completed all our mission sets. Oh, I like that. How's everybody else doing out there? Oh, I'm back. Hey, it didn't shut it off. That's good. I don't know what happened on that one. My screen disappeared on me. I couldn't see what was going on. Anyways, we're almost here. And then after we do this, we're going to raid into, I don't know, I think I'll raid into Rev Deuce. Will, I'm glad I could catch you before you take the Titan out. How's she running? Beautiful. I think we're going to be very happy together. It's quite something to have your own ship. You will learn so much more about yourself than you ever thought possible, and you're at the beginning of that journey. I envy you. Jean-Luc, it's been my honor to serve alongside you all these years, but it's an even greater honor to call you my friend. Likewise, Will. Well, she kept you waiting long enough. Don't let me add to that. Your ship awaits, Captain Riker. As does yours. I'll see you out there, Captain Picard. Okay, what do we find? Oh, we got another Deanna, and 80K of officer experience, and dilithium. 227K of dilithium. Okie doke, so that's our show for today. Collect those. Let me move. Where the heck is that? Okay. Trying to. I want to put that back here. Okay. We're here. Let's go look and see who we can raid into. Well, there's Rev Deuce right there. Let's go ahead and raid into Rev Deuce. And we will play that. And there is Rev Deuce. Rev Deuce, Rev Deuce, Rev Deuce. Where is my live stream one? There we go.